Hello everyone and welcome to the Blue Blast channel. Now if you're new here, I welcome you, and if you're old, I welcome you same way, because without you my YouTube door would be closed. So you're looking at me and you're wondering what on earth is going on right here. So let me fill you in. Basically, a month ago I put some mini braids in my hair with the plan to leave them in for 3 months. That is from the middle of September to the middle of December, in order to retain some length. But guess what? It is now October month end and I'm over it. That's basically what is going on here. So I started to pull out the back, which I've rolled into a twist, right? And I have the rest to pull out. Based on what is going on in my hair, right here, I have long front and sides and even longer back, but the middle, if you look at my side profile, the middle here is a lot shorter, which makes my hair right in here so look flat, right? And with the shape of my face, the long chin, it doesn't look too right if all of my hair was short. But with my face shape, I think I will look better with more volume coming from the top here. And that is something that I want to fix for 2023. It has been a problem for a long time, probably because I catch my hair up a lot there. But not only that, the hair right there is a different texture, and it's a weaker texture than the back of my hair. And half the time when I sleep like this. And I realize when I sleep with my hair loose, the middle of my hair tends to get drier than the sides, because that is how my head goes down most of the time. What I want to do to fix that, number one, is actually trim my hair more often. Alright, so for type 4C here, particularly the porous type, if many of you don't know, one of the biggest problems for length retention for us is not necessarily the dryness that comes with it, but the tendency for it to like to do like this, like to knot. For example, if I have an afro and I go outside, the ends of my hair just want to shrink together and knot. If you have hair like this, right, when the ends want to curl up like that and knot, then that is where you have breakage. And imagine if this touches water and the hair shrinks down even more on itself, then you have a problem. That is why a lot of 4C people, they tend to want to stretch their hair. Or people who tend to go to the hairdresser once a month and just blow dry their hair, they have way less breakage, providing that they use the blow dryer safely. Like people with stretched hair just have better length. They have better length because they don't give the hair a chance to knot up. Alright, just look at this. See those knots at the end of my hair? I have to keep doing this. So basically, the concept is, if my hair ends are one length and not multiple lengths, they will be less likely to curl up together and tangle and break off. I'm not sure of the frequency, but I think once per quarter is good enough. That's every 3 months. My second goal is basically to stop doing mini braids unless I'm gonna put extensions in them. I don't know what it is about pulling out mini braids, but if I had extensions in my hair with this same size of mini braids, I would have been done pulling them out already. It is much easier to pull out extensions than it is to pull out your actual natural hair, because imagine having small curls like this and having to be very careful. You have to do this and take it out from, believe this or not, all of this is plaited right here. I have to be careful. I'm not gonna do mini braids again without actually getting extensions. And the extensions don't have to be like heavy braids. They can just be like what we call ends in Jamaica. Basically, you know the short afro kinky hair, the short one that you can use to mimic an afro. You can basically rope twist your hair. Let's say your hair starts here, you can add it like midway and put it to the end of your hair, lasts much longer. I don't think I'll be doing mini braids again without extensions, if it's even a little bit. The next thing I want to do is oil my scalp. I'm so bad with this, you wouldn't even imagine. Right now, if you look at my scalp, oh, no flakes, no flakes, no flakes. But guess what? It's dry. It's real dry. And knowing what I know about castor oil, I should really oil my hair more often. The next thing I want to do is try some herbs that I know that are around me. Hibiscus is very common. Rosemary, people always talk about rosemary for hair. I really want to try them someday. I really want to try those. Yeah. And fenugreek is another one. Can you imagine I found some fenugreek seeds the other day? If you ever know how much money I paid for those fenugreek seeds, which was 50 grams, it's ridiculous. I won't even say it online yet. I'm working on it. The next thing I want to do is actually develop a hair regimen. I've gotten my hair this long in, call it, say, 2 years without having a hair regimen. And it could have been longer because the 2 years is really closer to 3 years. So I want to develop a hair regimen again. And the last thing I want to do is eat better, because I realized that when I had a diet that was more plant-based, I was able to grow more hair, and not only more hair but stronger hair. So basically, all throughout college, I was in an environment where there was a lot of vegan food. I was a vegan, but I ate a lot of vegan food, and you know, my hair grew like crazy. That's the time when I grew the longest hair. And I had better skin and all of that. I mean, I was still eating meat on the weekends, but I grew better hair with a plant-based diet for some reason. So, those are my goals. And I'm going to get back to pulling out this hair and deciding what hairstyle I'm going to do next. Now, if you have hair goals that you want to meet, you can join me. You can develop your own regimen. Basically, I want to grow my hair out all on one length in a year. I think that is reasonable. Basically, I want this section of my hair to come down here to my neck, and this section of my hair to come down here at the back. So maybe an overall improvement in length of 5 inches. That's realistic, and I think I can get that within a year. Share what your hair regimen is down below or what you like. Bye.